The concept of character education is driven by a central question. What is the purpose of education? Is the purpose purely academic, or does it entail something more? According to the U.S. and California Departments of Education, character education is an important part of the school system's commitment to society. So how do we define it? The U.S. Department of Education defines character education as a learning process that enables students and adults in a school community to understand, care about, and act on core ethical values such as respect, justice, civic virtue and citizenship, and responsibility for self and others. The California Department of Education defines character education as the school's contribution to help children grow up to become moral people with values we cherish as members of a civilized society. Put simply, the purpose of character education is to develop children into good citizens. Character education is guided by 12 principles: adaptability, compassion, contemplation, courage, honesty, initiative, loyalty, optimism, perseverance, respect, responsibility, and trustworthiness. How schools implement character education can vary from site to site. Take Avenal High School of California's Central Valley, for example, the home of the Buccaneers. Avenal High School uses the acronym BUCKS to promote character education on their campus. BUCKS stands for Behavior, Unity, Caring, and Success. Other schools implement the Character Counts model, which stands on 6 pillars: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Watch how these students respond to the Character Counts program at St. Genevieve High School in Los Angeles, California.
In 1999, St. Genevieve High School was on the verge of closing. It was known to the community as a gang school, a ghetto school. So we decided to implement Character Counts in order to restore the good reputation of St. Genevieve and to make it more vibrant than it's ever been in its history.
What's great about Character Counts is that it makes you mature as a person, not only in ways that you see, but also in ways you don't realize, such as the decisions you make and the people around you and the decisions they make. The influence that this provides, it just gives a great view on the world.
The 6 pillars to me are building blocks in life to make the right decisions.
Implementing Character Counts into our classrooms has been fairly easy. We bring in guest speakers, we take field trips, we have students and parents on panel discussions. It's been quite easy.
Sometimes people watch bullying and then they're bystanders. They think, I'm not going to get involved.
I think I have a hard time building up the courage to go up to them and tell them to stop, but I don't have a hard time going up to the person that was bullied and telling them, it's okay, don't listen to them.
At first, I was a little resistant to putting in the program. I felt change was going to make a lot of extra work for me. Now that I see the results that it can do, there's no question in my mind that I'll continue to do it in the future.
So a friend had came to me and told me that she was cutting herself, and I had no idea what to do, but thanks to the Character Counts and all that, I was able to put my ability for trustworthiness and respect. I respected her privacy and her trust in me by not telling other students, and I went to teachers instead, and it ended up helping her out very well.
So earlier in this year, my friends and I became friends with older seniors, and later on we got into a fight, and somebody told the dean of our school about it, and he had us sit down and talk about it, and we learned that we just needed to disregard everything people were saying and listen to each other and respect what we were trying to voice out.
The impact of utilizing Character Counts has been phenomenal. To talk about truancies going down and discipline actions being less doesn't do justice. It has raised our students to a level of leadership that we never even imagined.
Go! Throw it to Rafe! Throw it to Rafe! Within our school, we incorporate Character Counts within the classroom and with athletics. From the administration to the teachers to the coaches to the players, we're all on the same page. We all believe in the Character Counts program, the 6 pillars of character, and pursuing victory with honor.
So I feel like here, our coaches, they tell us, you're here to win, you're here to get the job done. But at the end, it doesn't matter whether we win or lose, as long as we know we were all out there having fun. And at the other school, it's just win, win, win. You lose, you start running.
Good try.
Implementing character counts has turned St. Genevieve into the kind of school that is a parent and teacher's dream.